Imagine yourself in ancient Babylon, where the silence of the night is broken by the distant roaring of lions. Daniel, a man of unwavering faith, faced a challenge that would test not only his truth, but also the essence of his belief. In an era of kings and empires, there was a man whose faith was as unshakable as a rock. His name was Daniel, captive in Babylon, but free in spirit. He served King Darius with such integrity and wisdom that he soon stood out among the administrators and satraps of the kingdom. But with great power comes great envy. Men of malicious hearts plotted against Daniel, seeking flaws in his conduct. But how to accuse a man without fault? They only knew his devotion to God, and that could be used against him. So they persuaded the king to issue a decree. Anyone who prayed to any god or man for 30 days, except to the king, would be thrown into the lion's den. Knowing that Daniel would not bow to such a decree, the story of Daniel in the lion's den is not just a narrative about survival. It is a testimony to the power of faith. Daniel, knowing the decree, did not tremble. As always, he knelt 3 times a day, praying and giving thanks to God. It was then that his adversaries found him and brought him before the king, demanding that the law be enforced. The punishment was decisive. The lion's den awaited him. Certain sentence. The king, reluctant and distressed, tried to have Daniel thrown into the lion's den. "Your God, whom you serve continually, he will deliver you," said the king, hopeful. Daniel entered the den, not with fear, but with a serenity that confused those who expected his end. The stone was sealed, and darkness enveloped Daniel among the beasts, but his faith illuminated the pit more than any torch could. And that night, something miraculous happened. God sent an angel who shut the lions' mouths, and Daniel was unharmed. The night passed, and at dawn, the king ran to the den and called out for Daniel. And Daniel's voice responded, witnessing divine protection. The king then ordered Daniel to be taken out of the den. Daniel was alive, without even a scratch. The fierce lions, predators, became tame in his presence. The king, relieved and awed, acknowledged the power of Daniel's God and decreed that he should be revered. And Daniel's accusers were thrown into the den in his place, not finding the same mercy. This event makes us reflect. How strong is our faith in the face of adversity? Do we bow to fear or stand firm like Daniel? The story invites us to examine our convictions and the strength they hold within us. Daniel in the lion's den is a reminder that sometimes it is in the darkness that the light of faith shines brightest. It is a lesson of courage, integrity, and above all, the sovereignty of a faith that knows no bounds. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and reflection. Until the next video, peace. May God always be with us. If you enjoyed it, leave your like and subscribe to the channel.